back at Border Paws Animal Shelter for another edition of Pet Project. And today we're in their multi-purpose room and we're talking about a bonded pair of guinea pigs, funnily named Ben and Jerry, after the ice cream, which I think is absolutely adorable. Tell me a little bit about their story and how, they're a bonded pair. So tell me how that works as well.
Yeah, so they were surrendered to us. I believe the owner might have been moving or just couldn't care for them anymore. They're about 2 years old. They are a bonded pair. They are very sweet. So yeah, we would have liked them to go together just because they've already spent the first 2 years of their lives together. Yeah, they're about 2 years old, and they're kind of similar to rabbits, kind of same. You're going to need a cage for them. They can be free roaming.
Yeah, typically how, they're a little step up, a little bit more work than hamsters, but a little less work than cats or dogs. But still, having bunnies and guinea pigs like that, it requires a little bit more extra work than just say you have a hamster or something.
More cleanup.
Yeah, more cleanup. You need a bigger area than just a small little cage for them to roam. So how does bonded pairs work when they come in to adopt? I know we've talked about them with cats and stuff. So how does the bonded pair situation kind of work?
So we would actually give a discount price at it. I'm not 100% sure what it is for guinea pigs. I believe they're about $75, but we would probably do both for $100. So yeah, you get a little bit of a discount, right? Then they got a buddy. So if somebody travels a lot or is gone a lot, it's kind of nice because they've got a buddy to hang out with. As long as you leave them some food and water and everything they need there, they should be good to go. And yeah, these guys are quite nice. They're very friendly, very cuddly, so you can tell they were well socialized.
Which is really good, especially what you want, because they can be a little bit skittish. I know rabbits can be very skittish as well, so you want to take that extra time to just keep them in a calm environment and stuff. But it's great that, they have that fun, loving personality, is especially what you want in kind of these kind of animals.
Playing a little shy right now, but...
Yeah. And how have you seen them interact together?
Yeah, they seem really good. Like I noticed even before when we've gotten bonded pairs before with guinea pigs, people tell us they're bonded pairs, but then they start fighting a bit. But we haven't noticed any fighting out of these guys, and they snuggle, and so Ben and Jerry, right?
Yeah, it works out perfectly. And when we first came in here, they were underneath the house together, or underneath the wood covering. So they seem like they comfort each other a lot, which is nice to see. And so you don't always have to give them 100% of attention because they have each other, which is awesome. Now, this weekend, it's your finally, it's your microchipping event. Give me some details that people should know.
Yeah, so it's finally happening. Parking lot's good to go, so there'll be lots of parking. So it's this Saturday from 11 to 4. You can come and get your animal microchipped. It is a minimum $30 donation. If you want to give a little more, you definitely can. As well as we're going to be having a barbecue from 12 to 4. We'll have some hot dogs there, pop, chip, that kind of thing, as well as glitter tattoos. We'll be putting those on. It's a really good way, too, if you haven't been to the new shelter, to come and actually check it out. I know a lot of people want to get down here, but they don't get an opportunity to, so it's kind of nice because you got the barbecue going as well, even if you don't want to do the microchipping. But yeah, no, it's a great deal, and we're really hoping for a big turnout because the more animals that are microchipped, the less that end up staying here, and we can reunite them with the owner.
Which is exactly what you want, which is why I love this idea of this event so much, is because, it's very sad when you lose an animal, and sometimes you'll never be able to find it. The off chance you may be able to, but if it's not microchipped, it's,
You've got a way better success rate.
The chances are so much slimmer when you don't have it. So it's great that you guys are being able to turn into an event that people can come and donate. Minimum $30. You can leave $30 later, and your pet can be reunited if off chance it does run off, which is awesome. Now, they don't need to make an appointment. They can just show up.
It's going to be walk-ins just because we're not really sure. So you might have to wait a little bit, but in the meantime, you can grab a hot dog, pop a chip, or come see the animals. I mean, we've got lots of animals. Even if your dog's little, we can put them in a kennel while you kind of just look around at the other animals, visit with them. There's no appointment needed. Just stop on by, and that's between 11 to 4.
And any other events, you have your discount still going on, right?
Yes. So we also have our summer sale going on. So that's any animal over 6 months. So that's cat, dog, as well as rabbits and guinea pigs. You're already going to get a deal with them, but we might be able to give you an even better deal. So that goes on till Saturday. That will end at the end of the day on Saturday.
And speaking of, this summer sale, getting the numbers out of here, how are you doing with numbers? I know that when we were walking past, you had some more kittens come in, so it seems like you guys are fairly full. How has that been going so far?
Yeah, so we're definitely fairly full. We've actually been pretty lucky with animals getting returned to their owners. Like last week, we had 10 animals find their owner, so that was great. Majority of them were microchipped, so that made huge. Because sometimes we'll only get 1 or 2 a week that are returned, but we're intaking 20 animals a week.
Yeah.
So to see 10 animals reunited, it was actually 5 cats.
Oh.
6 cats, 4 dogs. So that was just really nice to see. But yeah, we're still full. I mean, we're getting 3 or 4 dogs a day, as well as the kittens are coming out like crazy. And I guess this is a good time to also mention I had gone to the old shelter yesterday, and I found a mama and babies.
Aw.
So just if anybody is, I don't know if they were left. They might
Yeah.
not have been left. They might have but just letting everybody know we are no longer at that location. We did have a sign up. I know somebody said that they haven't seen a sign, so we're definitely gonna make sure that we got better signage there. But yeah, we are not at the old location. So if you are gonna dump animals, make sure you're dumping them at this location.
Yeah.
Please don't dump them and call us ahead of time just so that we can prepare for them. But if there is an emergency or whatever, make sure we're doing the right building.
Yes, because at least you guys were able to find them
Yes.
and, take them in and stuff. That is really sad.
And we are checking on the daily to make sure that no animals are there, but, just if anybody is in, an emergency and needs to just drop their animals, do it here, Like I said,
Phase
call
out.
first if you can. We
Yeah.
will make arrangements. Obviously, we're at max capacity, but, we don't want to see any animal just get dropped off in the woods or on the side of the highway or
Yeah.
whatever. So just call us and we'll make a plan.
Which is awesome that you guys are still able to accommodate. And hopefully by doing this, you'll phase out having to go back to the old shelter
Yes.
eventually and it just being completely
Here.
shut down and all here. So that's awesome. Now, like the same as every week, is there any donations that you're in need of?
So, kitten food, kitten and puppy food, that's what we're seeing the most of right now. We're doing okay for adult food, as well as we can always use bedding. With all the puppies we've had, we go through it like crazy, as well as rabbit or guinea pig food. We can always use that as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me
Thank you.
again. And if anybody is looking for a bonded pair of adorable guinea pigs named after a lot of people's favorite ice cream, definitely come and check them out and hopefully they can find their forever home and stay together.